What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod and welcome to the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat. Now first off, let me get a couple of quick updates out of the way. For one, I am going to for sure be at the San Diego Comic-Con this year on July, I think it's 17th through the 21st. I try and go every year to the event. It's really cool, really fun. Konami always showcase a lot of their new product that they're going to have there, as well as they have a bunch of stuff on sale. They have a gaming room, and then of course the actual normal con stuff with comic book, video games, and movie, all these kind of related things that are going to be there. It's a pretty awesome event. I know a lot of people actually attend there, so if you're going to be at the San Diego Comic-Con this year, make sure you let me know down in the comment section below, and maybe we can meet up there and have a duel or something like that. It should be pretty fun, pretty cool. I'm also going to be attending Worlds this year in Las Vegas. I'm really excited to be going there as well. Vegas, alright, pretty cool. I'll be going with my girlfriend, and we're going to get a room up there and everything, and have hopefully a tremendous time at the event and in Vegas in general. I will not, however, be going to Nationals this year. I just could not afford to make the trip, plus my job didn't want to give me the time off because I had already planned the San Diego Comic-Con that month, and they didn't want to give me that much time off during the month. So unfortunately I will not be able to attend that event. Okay, all that said and out of the way, what I'd like to talk to you in this episode is about repackaging and about something that happened to me quite recently. So the other night, me and my girlfriend went to Walmart, and we were looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and we had noticed that they had some of the Hanzo tins still left over, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick one of these up, because I mean they come with Maxi and Tour Guide and all this stuff that's really good, and then plus all the packs. Maybe I can pull a Big Eye or something. You never know. And so I picked up one of the Hanzo tins. We went to check out with the rest of our stuff, and we were going to leave, and I was looking at the tin, and I noticed that the packaging around the tin, the plastic if you will, was not the Konami sealed plastic. It was just like a regular plastic type stuff. And I started to get a little nervous, and I was like, why doesn't it have the Konami seal? And so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go home and film it. I'm just going to open it right here because this seems like kind of weird. And so we weren't even completely out of Walmart. We were like in that little walkway right after you leave the door before you get to the parking lot or whatever. And I opened it real fast, and I opened the lid, and inside they had all the packs that you're supposed to get, but there was none of the promo cards. And I felt my heart, and I was like, oh my friggin' god, I can't even believe it. And my girlfriend was like, oh no, what do you want to do? And I was like, let's just go back in right now and go to the return section and tell them what happened. And so we went in, and trying to explain to the clerk at the returns desk that they had all the packs but not the promo cards in the tin was like a mission and a half. And she's like, but wasn't it sealed? And I was like, yeah, but it wasn't sealed correctly. It wasn't the right kind of seal. And she's looking at me like this, trying to pull a fast one over on me. And so I was like, you know what, let me go grab another tin and I'll show you. And I went over and I was looking through all the Hanzo tins they had, and all of them were sealed with like the non-Konami plastic. And I was like, I don't even believe this. So I grabbed a couple more of the Hanzo tins, and then I grabbed a regular tin too, and I brought them back to her, and I was like, look, see how these tins look? How they're just like this clear plastic? And then I showed her another tin. I was like, see how this one has like the Konami seal? It's not, this is how it's supposed to look when it's sealed. And then I can kind of tell that she was starting to like understand, or at least believe what I was saying. And so I started to open. I was like, you know what, let me just exchange it for another one. And I asked her, I was like, can I open it right here to make sure that they have the cards in them? And then she was like, sure, I guess. And so I opened another Hanzo tin, and there was no cards in it again, just the packs. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And so I was like, you know what, just let me exchange it for this other tin. And then I opened that one, and I showed her that, like, look, see, these are the promo cards that you're supposed to get in them. And I told her, I was like, look, you should probably check all those things over there, because this looks like somebody bought all the Hanzo tins, took all the promos, and then returned them, like resealed them somehow, and then returned them back here. And she was like, yeah, stuff like that kind of happens sometimes. And I was like, that's friggin' crazy. And I never had an experience where I bought a product that had been resealed. I mean, I heard about people buying, resealed boxes off of eBay, which is kind of one of the reasons why I don't like buying boxes from eBay or online places, just because you can get them, and you could get a bunch of scaled packs or something like that. But that's kind of my experience that I had most recently with repackaging of Yu-Gi-Oh product. In the comment section below, make sure you let me know if you've ever had any kind of experience like this where you think you've bought a product that might have been repackaged after it's been either scaled, or a certain product like the promo cards were taken out of it or something like that. And I'd like to hear what you guys have, the experiences you guys might have had. Anyhow, I guess that's it for this episode. This is GalacticGod, out.